Hello and welcome to another story. This one is called Our New Neighbors Don't Celebrate Halloween. When no wooden tombstones or plastic skeletons had appeared in the miller's yard by September 31st, we were worried. But when their house was still undecorated on October 15th, we began to panic. That afternoon, Gene Wilcox brought the Millers a batch of his special pumpkin cream cheese cupcakes. He offered to let our new neighbors borrow his inflatable ghosts and an animatronic witch. The Millers might not have had time to buy props after their recent move to our neighborhood, but Gene was happy to share. Amy Miller closed the door in his face. Matilda Hawthorne tried next. She offered the Millers one of the bright orange flyers that we put up every year. The ones that list Halloween events and remind everyone of our rather unusual trick-or-treating hours, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the early shift, and 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. for the graveyard shift. Matilda asked the Millers if they had any questions about the program. When Frank Miller shook his head, she inquired delicately which member of the Miller family would be staying up to hand out candy during the graveyard shift. Nobody, Frank Miller responded. We don't celebrate Halloween. Didn't celebrate? We couldn't believe it. Yesterday, Terry Pruitt walked up to the Millers' decidedly pumpkin-free driveway with no huge sacks of candy. He tried to make our new neighbors understand just how important Halloween was in our town. Terry explained that if the Millers didn't want to put up decorations or join in any events, that was fine, but they should at least hand out sweets to the trick-or-treaters. Frank Miller told Terry just where he would stick his candy and order him off of the property. A few hours before trick-or-treating began, I made one final attempt. For the last time, Amy Miller spat in my face. We are not participating in this evil, godless, pagan holiday. Just hear me out, I pleaded. All I ask is that you let me sit here on your porch and pass out candy. Please, it's for your own safety. For our own? The hulking shape of Frank Miller appeared in the hallway behind his wife. Are you threatening my family? You get out of here right now, mister. And if even one of you heathens sets foot on my lawn tonight, I'm calling the police. It's almost 3 a.m. now, and the screams from the Millers' place have finally died down. Tonight has been as harrowing as any Halloween in this town. I've placed chocolates in clawed hands, given lollipops to writhing tendrils, and stared into ravenous maws not made by makeup. If I didn't offer gumballs and caramels, they'd gnaw my flesh instead. The Millers were right. Evil. Godless. Things really do stalk the shadows on Halloween night. Things that revel in human agony. Fortunately, the people of this town learned long ago that there's one thing such beings crave more than death and pain. Sugar. Trick or treat?